I'm Jason Carter, and I'm here to talk about a species that is very important to the city of Atlanta, the phoenix. As you know, the phoenix is our city symbol, and it can be seen all over town. It can be seen on recycling bins. It can be seen on signs in parks. And you can see them on manhole covers and on certain streetlights. Now, as many of you know, phoenixes have remarkable properties. For example, their tail feathers form the core of some of the most important magic wands, including Harry Potter's and Voldemort's. As we learned in the Chamber of Secrets, phoenix tears can heal wounds. And most importantly, and perhaps most famously, a phoenix dies in a great conflagration of flames and is then reborn from the ashes. Now, I'm here on Copen Hill, which during the Civil War was the Union Army's military command. This is the hill from which Sherman watched Atlanta burn. And as you know, and you can see behind me, Atlanta was reborn from those ashes. Now that is the way, originally, that the phoenix became our city symbol. But that's not the only ashes that we rose from. After the Civil War, the desolation of segregation and the Jim Crow laws, and the horrible history of our communities left really a burned out soul. But this community rose from those ashes too. The people of Atlanta, led by Dr. King and the other civil rights leaders, formed the core of the movement that transformed our country and really the world, and gave us as Americans the first taste of a truly democratic community. And what's more, as we've seen this community grow, we've seen us mourn, for example, at the funeral of Dr. King, the funeral of Coretta King, the funeral of John Lewis most recently. We've seen that those times of mourning, this community's tears have been able to bring healing. And I don't believe that the phoenix's cycle is over. We look around this community now. In 2020, we mourned other deaths, and we saw that this community formed the core of raising voices to show us the bigger picture, as the song says. And I believe as we look around and we look at the issues that still we confront in this community, whether it's racial justice, whether it's income inequality, whether it's the ability to bring people out of poverty or to protect our environment, when we look around and see those problems, I believe that these are the ashes that we rise from.